When it comes to your garden, there's more than meets the eye. There's way more food out here than you believe. Let's take a look at a couple common plants that you can eat that I bet you don't even know about. I want to talk about a couple of the things that you can eat straight out of the garden. This okra plant has been putting on just tons of okra. Now, we had a viewer that was astonished that I was eating an okra. Now, this one's been putting on tons of them. They thought it was spiky, and how can you eat an okra? When you clip it about this size, they're not very big, but that's not spiky, that's kind of fuzzy. That's fuzzy, it's not really spiky at all. And when they're this size, about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, these are nice and tender, and they've got a really, really good flavor. And the other thing I talked about, and I don't know if anybody believed me or not, but these leaves are edible. And just like with any of the leaves in the garden, the younger and the smaller ones are the better ones. Here's another one of those really nice all-around foods, the amaranth. Now, you can eat this entire plant also, and we enjoy the leaves off of it, and we like these about this size. And for me, they've got a really nice flavor. Now, of course, your carrots, a lot of people don't realize that the carrot tops are really, really good. Now, I'm really only talking about the things that we normally don't eat the tops on. But you can make a nice pesto out of the carrots. That's got a lovely flavor right there. And where dandelions are some of my favorites, marigolds are just lovely. Make a nice garnish to any dish. Now, here's something else that I know you can eat. Most people are gonna go, what are you talking about? Your tomato leaves, and I like them right here at the end, but this is the very top, and I don't want to pinch that out. But I'll come down here a leaf, pinch that off. And a lot of chefs add the leaves like this to give a little more tomato flavor to their cooking. But they're really light little tomato flavor, and I really enjoy them. We got another sweet potato patch over here, and even though that groundhog's been in here eating some of the leaves, they left me some. Now, when we eat the sweet potato leaves, I like to have the nice, delicate ends. And those are wonderful. You can do this too. And here's one of the benefits of growing in a deep mulch. I did have a couple contributors worried that I hadn't washed this off right after I picked it. But with the hot peppers, we don't even put dish soap on that. Nothing really bothers these. And the deep mulch is covered in a nice layer of organic material, so even walking doesn't kick up any dust. If it rained hard, you're not splattering mud up on anything. So there's no dirt on this. And these ghost peppers are wonderful. That's a little warm. These are beautiful. Now, of course, today I was just talking about things you can eat out of the garden that aren't your regular typical fruits and vegetables. Things that you wouldn't really think about eating, like your okra leaves, the ends of your tomatoes, the ends of your sweet potatoes, marigolds. You can also eat your squash flowers. These are the female flowers. This one looks like it's pollinated. I don't want to take any of those flowers right now because I want to have some good squash. This is the plants that we put in mid-August. Got a lot less bug pressure. We ought to have a decent little harvest on this. But there's a whole lot more in your garden that you can eat than you know. And we got food everywhere, and you can do this too. Until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Bon appetit. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.